5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It is I, your good friend Never, aka Dan the T-shirt guy. And you're watching The Never Show, the only show at Lemon Scented Limes, lest I forget, and the only show at the supernatural, super awesome third eye. Why ask why? Why wouldn't you want a third eye? And it's Wednesday again, and that means we review the movies. So let's get right into it. Today's movie is Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, you got me. I got to see this one early. I know you're all jealous because I think it comes out Friday and today is Wednesday. I know you're all upset. You want to know what I thought? That's an honest answer, I can tell you. Let's run down all the stuff that you guys hate that I do, that sometimes you complain that I mumble through. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is PG-13. It is directed by James Gunn, with writing credits to James Gunn, Dan Albert, Andy Lang, Steve Englehart, Steve Gann, Jim Starlin, Stan Lee. How could we not miss Stan Lee? Larry Hart, Jack Kirby, the legend himself, Bill Montero, and Keith Griffin. Cast first billed only is Chris Pratt as Peter Quill / Star-Lord, Zoe Saldana as Gamora, Dave Bautista. I don't know if he is this bad of an actor or this good of an actor. He is such a good character. He's either really, really bad at acting or really, really good. Vin Diesel is the voice of Baby Groot. I mean, how many times are they going to pay this man to say, I am Groot? Bradley Cooper as the voice of Rocket. Michael Rooker as Yondu. I love this guy. I loved him in The Walking Dead. He was the first guy I really loved to hate. And then you fell in love with him. He is such a good actor. Karen Gillan as Nebula.
Palm Clementine.
Okay, because, like, I'm going to pronounce Palm Clementine, jeez, without some help. Sylvester Stallone, I love his cameo in this movie as Stalker Og. Kurt Russell, the ever well-aging man as Ego. Elizabeth Delbreck as Astasia. Chris Sylvan as as Taserface. There's a joke here, and you'll get it after you watch the movie. Sean Gunn, I wonder if he's any relation to James Gunn, because they both spell their name the same, as Kraglin on set and Rocket on set. Tommy Hilfiger as Tuck, and Laura Haldebrook as Meredith Quill. And that's the cast first build. Production companies are Marvel Studios, which it's a Marvel movie. Walt Disney Pictures. Our distributor was Walt Disney Motion Pictures. Special effects was by Animal Logic, Caption Dimensions. Exceptional Minds Media. Okay, special effects were by Animal Logic, Capture Dimensions. Exceptional Minds Media, Frame Store, Greenhouse, GFX, Industrial Pixel Visualization Effects, Legacy Effects, Lola Visual. Some of the things that I've seen that I like, they have done. Lima Pictures, Method Studios, Scanline VFX. I've seen a few movies that they've been in. They're doing They seem to do real good work. South Bay Motion Picture Technologies, Stereo D, Technicolor, Creative Services VFX, Third Floor, Trixer Film, and Weta. Jeez, they got Weta. The people who did Lord of the Rings, for God's sakes, involved in this. Okay. Got that done. Yay. We're all done with the stuff that you guys don't really like so much that I do. But I feel, as a movie reviewer, I have to mention these things. Before I forget, the runtime was 136 minutes. Didn't feel like it. It felt really good. It was a smooth movie. That's 2 hours and 16 for you guys who can't do the math. And I actually enjoyed it. For a 2 hour and 16-minute movie, it was not boring. The action was good. It seemed to flow. The cast has really gelled since the last movie. It seems like they all had like a little get-together or party or something, because this is just the way it works. Chris Pratt is always a consummate actor. Zoe Saldana as Gamora, she hasn't changed. My biggest thing is with Dave Bautista. Is he this bad of an actor or this good an actor? I don't know. It's just one of those things that really, really puzzles me. Let me run down my list here. The bad product placements, there were a few. Zune being one of them. It came out in 2008, you know? And at the same time, the iPod came out. Why you pimp this property now? It seems like. Best guest cameos. I have to admit, I love the fact that Sylvester Stallone is in this. You know, you're walking through. Also, there is a cameo for Howard the Duck. Woo! Do we see a sequel in the works for Howard the Duck? Or are we going to see a remake? I don't know. But I'm really, really thrilled to see this little Easter egg in the movies, and when you get to see it, you'll enjoy it as well. I'm sad that one of my favorite cast members dies. I really like them, but everything I see them in, they are dying in some horrible way. Some of these things that break the fourth wall, there are a few things that Peter Quill's character does where they'd have to have gone back to Earth, and for the casual viewer who enjoys movies, who isn't into the animated series or the graphic novels or the comics themselves, this might be a little overwhelming for them, because they make light of David Hasselhoff and what he becomes after Knight Rider and Baywatch and all these other things, and to the lesser extent Baywatch Nights. And they kind of get that, there's a lot of information there that they spout off about him, that if I don't know what happened between these movies, because I don't know where it falls in the animated series timeline or the comic book timeline. And it doesn't make sense that if Peter Quill hasn't been back to Earth. So it kind of messes with the movie. Art and style of this movie is definitely on point for a Marvel movie. Don't have to worry about being let down. They left room for an open sequel, as always. You know, I think Chris Pratt is going to be Star-Lord for many, many good years. So is Saldana and Dave Bautista. Vin Diesel, I don't know. And Bradley Cooper, I see them all coming back in another movie eventually. I am getting a little tired of all the Stan Lee cameos, but I think it's a staple of Marvel movies that they have the elderly Stan Lee wandering around somewhere in the movie. That said, if you like what you see in here, please click that like button. It really means everything to me. You know, it tells me that you're enjoying this. It means that I'm putting out good work. And I'm really, really trying to put out good work. I'm putting more time into production now that I don't have to make as many videos every week. And if videos are late, it's because I am putting more time and effort into getting them perfect. And that tells me that for what's going on with YouTube right now, that I'm doing good and you're enjoying it. If you like what you see in here and want to see more of this nonsense, please click that like button and the little bell icon, because it'll tell you when my next great video comes out. And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye!